Hello, my name's Emma Diamond and I am the Facilities Management Coordinator for Waste and Recycling at the University of Kent, and I'm based in the Estates Department. This video today is just to go through with you how you can easily recycle whilst you are around campus. So this will be when you're walking between different buildings, once you're within that building, if you go into any of the catering outlets, into the cinema, anything like that. So around campus we have lots of different bin styles, but they all have the same compartments. So there will be a side of the bin which will be for your mixed recycling and a side that's for your general waste. So in your mixed recycling, the items that can go in there will be things like plastic bottles, drinks, tins and cans, wrappers, so like sandwich wrappers, crisp packets, any paper, any cardboard, anything like that. And it will always be in a green sack, and all of the bins will be labelled on that side to tell you it's for mixed recycling. Then the other side of the bin will be for your general waste. This will be in a black bag, and the sort of waste you'll be putting in here is your food waste, anything that can't be recycled, really just cling film. Most of the other items go into your recycling side of the bin. The other type of waste that you might need to dispose of whilst you're moving around campus might be glass bottles. For this, you need to go into the bin compounds, which are normally at the back of the buildings, and they will have a specifically special bin for your glass, and it is a green bin for green lid. It's normally the size of a standard dustbin, and on the front and on the lid there is a sticker that tells you that it is for glass. So it's super easy to recycle whilst you're out and about. What we always say is that if you're really not sure on where you should put an item, just put it into the mixed recycling section, because once it goes to the mixed recycling facility, they can actually take out the items that can't be recycled, and that's obviously a much better way of doing it rather than placing items into the general waste if they could actually be recycled. The other type of things that you can recycle whilst you're out and about is things like chewing gum. So we partner with a company called Gumdrop, and we've got their bins on campus. They tend to be next to the public litter bins on a pole, and they look like a big bit of bubble gum or chewing gum. So it's a big pink ball basically. And you just put your chewing gum in there. It's obviously better for us, the university, sustainably and financially. It costs a lot of money to clean it up when it's on the floor. And once that item goes off, it gets recycled into other products such as the bins itself, and they can make lots of weird and wonderful things because they make it out of plastic. Other things that you can do is use the British Heart Foundation donation points. So these again are in our bin compounds. The majority of them are sectioned in the accommodation areas, and they're really big red metal banks. And in here you can place your books, your shoes, any clothes, CDs, DVDs, games, any sort of homeware. But we cannot take anything that is electrical or any sort of sharps, so like knives or scissors. And then the last other sort of items that you can recycle will be things like batteries or toner and ink cartridges. The facilities for these would be at the accommodation receptions and some other areas on campus like the library. Some different school departments also have battery bins. So there are lots of different ways that you can recycle. For all other information, we have an A to Z on our website. So it's www.kent.ac.uk/recycling. And on there we've got all the other information that you might need. Thank you.